There's sort of a famous story from when we were younger. Kristina and I were preparing for FN, Food and Nutrition Practical, at her house one evening. Yeah, get ready. And we were about 11 or 12. Tina thought it would be appropriate to cook about 6 entire cups of rice for the two of us to share. She thought that would be just enough. So Dale, now that Kristina is ostensibly in charge of making your meals, I hope you like rice. But this story always reminds me of 2 things. One, that we had no concept of cooking proportions. We're clearly very sheltered children. And 2, it has always signaled to me Kristina's spirit of generosity. Kristina is a generous person who would always rather prepare more than she may need than not have enough to share with others.
So obviously, I love weddings, people, and so, I think it's a time to celebrate. It's a time to be happy, and so I'm going to ask you again, sir. Would you take Kristina to be your wife?
I do.
Sounds good. Okay. Kristina, will you have Dale to be your husband?
Okay.
Kristina,
I take you
to
be my wife.
To be my wife.
To laugh with you.
To laugh with you.
Enjoy.
To
grieve with you in sorrow.
To grieve with you in sorrow.
To grow with you in love.
To grow with you in love.
To be faithful to you alone.
She distracted me.
I know. It's her beauty. I know. To be faithful to you alone.
To be faithful to you alone.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
All right. Kristina, you can repeat after me.
Okay.
Dale. I take you to be my husband.
I take you to be my husband.
To laugh with you in joy.
To laugh with you in joy.
To grieve with you in sorrow.
To grieve with you in sorrow.
To grow with you in love.
To grow with you in love.
To be faithful to you alone.
To be faithful to you alone.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
I could tell how serious things were getting between these two as Dale became harder and harder to get in touch with more and more time being spent with Kristina. And in fact, I would be in touch with Kristina more often than I would be with Dale. But I'm glad it happened, and seeing the two of them together, I can see that there's something truly special there, and I couldn't be more happy for them. Marriage is not about finding the person you can live with, it's about finding the person you can't live without. And from what I've seen of you two, I believe you each have found that person.
I really think that God predestined our relationship between the three of us, as even our parents had known each other before we had even met.
I really appreciate the effort that was made on the behalf of all of our parents in seeing how important our relationship was and maintaining that relationship. Sorry. You make me cry. Don't cry.
Pull yourself together.
Trying to. Tina, you're truly my soul sister. Of course, Abby is included, but it's not about you. I am so blessed that God put you in my life.
Dale could have been really unaccommodating of the close friendship that Kristina and I have, but he absolutely wasn't. On the contrary, he jumped in on all the inside jokes, all the ridiculous traditions, and the ongoing debates. And I can always count on Dale to challenge me over issues like male privilege. Or whether or not makeup counts as deception. No, it doesn't, Dale. And he's become a true friend, one that we're all really happy to have around. I want to say to you, Dale, just how blessed you are today, though I suspect that you know. And should you ever appear to forget, I know that Kristina will find new ways to remind you. May the Lord bless you as the two of you begin your new life together. May he keep evil from you that it will not grieve you. I look forward to all the milestones that are yet to come. I look forward to being the godmother to your children.
I want to start by thanking every one of you that is here today. Most of you have traveled a long way to be here. And I'm sure when you saw the bush and hit the dirt road, many of you wondered if you were still going the right way. But we had to have the wedding here at Morelands. It has always been a very special place to us, and I hope that being here, you can understand why. To my newly acquired parents, thank you for all your help and support that you have given me and my relationship with Tina over the years. I'd also like to thank you for raising such a beautiful, kind, and caring daughter. It doesn't take long in your company to realize where she gets it all from. And while we're on the subject of fantastic children, I'd like to say thank you to my parents for raising such a charming, handsome, and modest son. And last, but by no means least, my wife. 7 years ago on these very grounds, our friendship started. And now here we stand, joined as man and wife. I know that you hate being the center of attention like this, so I won't go on for too long. But I've never met anyone as kind, caring, and as selfless as you. You truly have the heart of Christ to love so deeply and give so much of yourself to so many. And I feel incredibly lucky to stand here today as your husband, and I look forward to an eternity with you.